Every morning, millions of people start their day with something they think is healthy, but this one common breakfast habit is slowly killing your metabolism. You might feel full, energetic, and even healthy after eating it, but inside your body, it's silently triggering fat storage, slowing down your thyroid, and making your body resist weight loss. The scariest part, most people have no idea they're doing this every single morning, thinking they're starting their day right. So if you've been wondering why your energy crashes, why your metabolism feels stuck, or why you're not losing weight no matter what you eat, this might shock you. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you care about your health, energy, and metabolism, then today's video might change the way you start your mornings forever. Because we're exposing one of the most common healthy breakfast foods that's actually destroying your metabolism from the inside out. And don't worry, by the end of this video, I'll also show you what to eat instead so you can boost your metabolism, burn fat naturally, and start your day the right way. So let's dive right in. Let's talk about one of the most common breakfast foods in the world, breakfast cereals and instant oats. You've probably seen them advertised as whole grain, heart healthy, and rich in fiber. But the truth is, most of these boxed cereals and flavored oat packets are nothing more than processed sugar bombs disguised as health food. When you eat them first thing in the morning, your blood sugar spikes instantly. Your body releases a rush of insulin to deal with it, forcing that sugar into your cells and storing the extra as fat. And here's where the real problem begins. After that spike, your blood sugar crashes. You start feeling tired, hungry, and crave more sugar or carbs within hours. This constant up and down pattern keeps your metabolism sluggish, and over time, your cells become resistant to insulin. That means your body has to work even harder to burn calories, and you end up storing more fat even when you eat less. So, what seemed like a healthy start to your day is actually slowing down your metabolism before the day even begins. These cereals and instant oats might give you short-term energy, but in reality, they're silently programming your body to stay in fat, storing mode all day long. When you start your morning with sugar-loaded cereals, flavored oats, or even toast with jam, you trigger a metabolic roller coaster that lasts the entire day. The high amount of refined carbs and hidden sugars causes your blood glucose to spike fast. In response, your pancreas releases a big wave of insulin, the hormone that helps move sugar out of your blood and into your cells. But here's the catch: once insulin does its job, your blood sugar drops rapidly. This sudden drop leaves you feeling tired, foggy, and hungry, even if you ate just an hour ago. That's why you often crave another cup of coffee, a muffin, or something sweet mid-morning. Your body is desperately trying to bring your sugar levels back up. Over time, this repeated pattern leads to something called insulin resistance, where your cells stop responding properly to insulin. When that happens, your body can't efficiently convert food into energy. Instead, it starts storing more fat and burning fewer calories. This is how your metabolism gradually slows down, making it harder to lose weight or even maintain it. So even though it feels like you're eating light in the morning, these sugar-filled foods are actually draining your energy and programming your body to depend on sugar for quick fixes instead of steady, lasting fuel. Your metabolism isn't just about calories, it's deeply connected to your hormones, especially insulin, cortisol, and leptin. When you eat sugary cereals, pastries, or instant oats first thing in the morning, you trigger a hormonal chain reaction that puts your body into fat-storing mode. Here's what happens. When your blood sugar spikes from all those refined carbs, your insulin levels surge to push that sugar into your cells. High insulin not only blocks fat burning, but also signals your body to store fat, especially around your belly. Meanwhile, your cortisol, the stress hormone, tends to be naturally higher in the morning, and combining high cortisol with high insulin is a recipe for metabolic disaster. It keeps your body inflamed, tired, and resistant to burning fat efficiently. But that's not all. These sugary breakfasts also mess up your leptin levels, the hormone that tells your brain when you're full. Over time, you stop getting proper hunger signals, which makes you eat more and crave more sugar. It becomes a vicious cycle. You eat sugar, you get a quick high, then you crash, crave again, and your hormones stay out of balance all day. In simple words, your morning meal is literally teaching your body to store fat, crave sugar, and slow down your metabolism. Your thyroid is like your body's internal engine. It controls how fast or slow your metabolism runs. But when you constantly start your day with refined carbs, sugars, and processed cereals, you're unknowingly putting your thyroid under constant stress. Here's how it happens. When your blood sugar rises sharply every morning and crashes later, your body releases cortisol to stabilize it. This daily cortisol spike may not seem like a big deal, but over time it signals your body that you're under stress, even when you're not. High cortisol interferes with thyroid hormone conversion, meaning your body produces enough thyroid hormone, but it can't convert it into the active form that actually boosts metabolism. The result, you feel sluggish, cold, tired, and may even start gaining weight despite eating healthy. This metabolic slowdown becomes a silent trap. You eat less, but your body burns even fewer calories. You try to exercise more, but you feel exhausted. The constant stress from sugar spikes and crashes makes your thyroid work harder, creating a vicious cycle of fatigue, cravings, and slow metabolism. So, that healthy bowl of cereal or oatmeal with added flavor packets is doing far more harm than you realize. It's not just about calories, it's about the hormonal chaos it creates, silently breaking your metabolism at its core, your thyroid. Every time you start your day with sugary cereals, flavored oats, pancakes, or white bread, you're not just eating, you're triggering inflammation deep inside your body. These foods are loaded with refined carbs, artificial flavors, preservatives, and sometimes unhealthy vegetable oils. When they enter your bloodstream, they cause oxidative stress, a process that damages your cells and slows down the way your body uses energy. Your metabolism depends on your cells being able to take in nutrients and convert them into fuel. But when inflammation is high, those cells stop responding properly to insulin, meaning they can't absorb glucose efficiently. Instead of burning calories for energy, your body starts storing them as fat. Over time, this leads to a sluggish metabolism and a constant feeling of fatigue. Even worse, this chronic inflammation affects your mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside your cells that control fat burning. When your mitochondria are damaged, your energy levels drop, and your body becomes less capable of burning fat even during exercise. So while you might think you're fueling your day, you're actually fueling inflammation. This internal fire silently blocks fat loss, causes water retention, joint stiffness, and even brain fog. Your metabolism slows, your energy disappears, and your body keeps storing fat no matter how healthy you think your diet is. You might think your low energy or bad mood is because of stress or lack of sleep, but often it starts with what you eat first thing in the morning. When you load up on sugary cereals, processed oats, or even fruit juices, your blood sugar spikes fast. This gives you a short burst of energy and focus, but it doesn't last long. Within a couple of hours, your blood sugar crashes, and with it, your energy, concentration, and mood take a nosedive. Your brain runs on glucose, so when your blood sugar drops suddenly, your brain literally feels starved. That's when you start feeling irritable, anxious, and unfocused. You might notice you can't concentrate, feel foggy, headed, or need another coffee or snack to stay awake. This roller coaster effect also triggers cortisol and adrenaline, your body's stress hormones, which can make you feel restless, jittery, or even depressed over time. It's not just about energy, it's emotional stability. The constant sugar highs and lows can make your mood unpredictable and your motivation disappear. You start your day energized but end up exhausted, mentally drained, and craving more sugar for relief. This cycle repeats daily, keeping your metabolism slow and your emotions unstable. So, that quick breakfast might be costing you not just your metabolism, but your mental clarity and happiness too. Most people think a light breakfast means just a bowl of cereal, oatmeal, or toast, but that's exactly what weakens your metabolism over time. These meals are mostly carbohydrates, which digest quickly and provide short bursts of energy. What they don't give you is the most important thing your metabolism needs in the morning: protein and healthy fats. Protein helps your body build and repair muscle, and muscle tissue is your body's fat-burning engine. The more muscle you have, the faster your metabolism works. When you skip protein in the morning, your body doesn't get the amino acids it needs to maintain muscle mass, which means your metabolism gradually slows down. Healthy fats, like those from eggs, avocados, nuts, or olive oil, help stabilize your blood sugar and keep you full for hours. Without them, your blood sugar rises and crashes quickly, leaving you hungry again and craving carbs. This keeps your body stuck in a sugar-dependent cycle, where you need frequent snacks just to stay awake. When you combine protein and healthy fats in your breakfast, you turn your metabolism back on. You stay fuller longer, your energy stays steady, and your body starts using fat for fuel instead of storing it. Skipping them, on the other hand, keeps your metabolism asleep and your hunger out of control all day. Food companies are smart. They know how to make unhealthy foods look healthy. That's why your cereal box says whole grain, low fat, or natural, even though it's loaded with chemicals that silently destroy your metabolism. The truth is, most processed breakfast foods are filled with hidden sugars, artificial additives, and refined oils that keep your metabolism stuck in slow motion. Let's break it down. When you see ingredients like malt syrup, fructose, corn syrup, brown rice syrup, or evaporated cane juice, those are just fancy names for sugar. Even low-fat yogurts often contain more sugar than a dessert. These added sugars cause the same insulin spikes and crashes that make your body store fat and crave more carbs later. Then come the refined oils like canola, soybean, and sunflower oils, used in granola bars, flavored oats, and baked goods. These oils are highly processed and inflammatory, meaning they damage your cells and slow down fat burning. And don't forget the artificial flavors and preservatives that confuse your hormones and digestion. So even if you think you're eating clean, those healthy, packaged foods might be sabotaging your progress. The next time you buy breakfast foods, read the ingredient list, not the label on the front, because the real truth about your food is always hidden in the fine print. Now that you know what's destroying your metabolism, let's talk about what actually helps it thrive. The key is simple: real food, not processed, not packed in a box, and not labeled with 20 ingredients you can't pronounce. A truly metabolism-boosting breakfast should include protein, healthy fats, and fiber-rich carbs in balance. Here's an example. Start your morning with eggs cooked in olive oil or butter, a side of avocado, and maybe some spinach or sautéed veggies. This combination gives your body steady fuel, stabilizes your blood sugar, and keeps you full for hours. Another great option, Greek yogurt unsweetened, topped with chia seeds, nuts, and berries. It's packed with probiotics and protein that support digestion and metabolism. If you prefer something quick, make a protein smoothie with almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, spinach, half a banana, and a spoon of nut butter. It's fast, clean, and keeps your metabolism active instead of sluggish. These kinds of breakfasts signal your body to burn fat for energy instead of storing it. You'll notice fewer cravings, more focus, and stable energy all day long. Within days, your metabolism starts firing up again, because you're finally feeding it what it truly needs to function at its best. Now you know the truth, that one innocent looking breakfast habit could be the very thing slowing down your metabolism, draining your energy, and keeping you from feeling your best. But the good news is, your body can recover, and it happens faster than you think. The moment you stop flooding your system with sugar and processed carbs, your insulin levels begin to balance, your energy stabilizes, and your body starts shifting back into fat burning mode. Every choice you make in the morning sets the tone for your entire day. When you give your body real food, protein, healthy fats, and natural fiber, you're telling your metabolism, "Wake up and work for me, not against me." You'll feel more alert, more focused, and more in control of your cravings. Within a few weeks, you'll notice your clothes fitting better, your mood improving, and your energy lasting longer than ever before. So tomorrow morning, skip the cereal, skip the instant oats, skip the sugary breakfast bars. Choose real, clean, nourishing food that supports your hormones and metabolism. If this video helped you understand your metabolism better, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to see this. And comment below, "I'm starting fresh tomorrow," if you're ready to take back control of your mornings and your health.